Episode 62, Canva Code launched.
The AI6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
Canva just dropped Canva Code at Canva Create, its international conference. The new coding feature was unveiled as part of its Visual Suite 2.0, which has a range of new generative AI tools for marketers and creators. Basically, the company that created the platform for graphic design for non-graphic designers has expanded it to creating code for non-developers. Hello and welcome to the AI6 podcast for marketers embracing the AI age. I'm your host, Joanne Sweeney, and in just 6 minutes a day, I teach you AI and give you the insights you need to stay ahead in AI marketing. So here's the moment Canva Code was unveiled.
Introducing Canva Code. Just enter a prompt and describe what you want to build in a few sentences. And it can be almost anything you can imagine. A quiz, a game, an interactive calculator. And then watch Canva code it for you. It's true. You don't need to know HTML or CSS. It does all the hard work. And then, once it's built, you can add your custom-coded widget to any design, like a presentation, or publish it as a website.
So let's dive into the Canva Code features. It allows users to generate custom mini apps, such as interactive maps, calculators, and widgets using natural language prompts. So we, as a user, prompt it and tell it what we want it to create using Canva Code. The tool democratizes coding, but unfortunately, it's going to mark a bit of a difficult challenge for coders who are going to have to themselves embrace AI and be 5 steps ahead of us. So Canva Code is powered by AI technology, of course, developed in collaboration with Anthropic. So Anthropic is the company that created Claude. It integrates seamlessly into Canva's creative suite, so us as users can leverage it alongside other new features like Canva Sheets, Magic Insights, and Magic Charts for data visualization and analysis. In terms of its application, Canva say the tool is designed for diverse use cases, such as creating educational games for teachers or interactive tools for businesses. It is another ambitious step by Canva of bridging productivity and creativity in one single platform. So here are some simple use cases to get you going with Canva Code. How about creating a pricing calculator to estimate your business cost, your hourly rate, your project rate, and you can give it to clients so they can calculate potentially how much a project will cost. You can also create an interactive historical timeline. So with clickable elements that reveal detailed information about events, making learning more engaging and fun. Restaurants could use it to develop interactive menus where customers can explore dishes, ingredients, and pricing dynamically. For teachers, you could create flashcard games. Maybe I could create one around the A to Z of the glossary of terms of AI. You could also create a countdown timer for promotional campaigns, conferences, or adding urgency to limited time e-commerce offers. You can also create digital birthday cards, 3D games, and of course, interactive maps. Basically, we now have a unified workspace within Canva to manage all content types, documents, presentations, graphics, spreadsheets, videos, websites, and apps. I also want to talk a little bit about Canva Sheets. Now, for anyone who is not keen on Excel, and I'm putting my hand up here, this allows us to create spreadsheets in really pretty, visually, aesthetically pleasing presentations. So within Magic Insights, you can upload your sheets and it will identify patterns and key takeaways from data. You can also import data from your CRMs. We use ActiveCampaign. You can import it from Google Analytics 4 or any other platforms. Magic charts will then transform data into interactive visuals, such as infographics and animations. If you haven't been using Magic Studio, this is the Gen AI feature. You can use it for bulk content creation, allowing templates to populate with dynamic data inputs. Of course, that will help our efficiency. It's got enhanced photo editing, and it also has collaboration features. So Canva is really trying to take on some other big players in the market. But I'd love to know what you think as a Canva Pro user. Let me know what you're using it for, share your case studies, and hey, why don't you come on to a long listen episode on AI 6 to talk about it.
The AI 6 Podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
If you're a marketer and you want to stay ahead of AI, check out my professional diploma in AI for marketers. Use the code AI610 for an exclusive discount. You can also hire me for an in-company workshop. I'm Joanne Sweeney. This is the AI 6 Podcast. I'll talk to you on the next show.